Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. How are you doing? Yeah, somebody actually reached out to me for two things. Yeah, two people reached out to me yesterday for two things. Like, you told us about Valentine. What's up? What happened in Valentine? A lot happened. It was fun. Maybe I'll post videos here. Maybe I will not. However, it was a very nice one. All thanks to the intentional men out there. I know you did an amazing job during the last Valentine. God bless you all. Another person also reached out to me and said, "Oh, you spoke about you doing the misconceptions in marriage and you doing what your husband demands from you to do. But what about you as a woman expecting something from your husband and he doesn't want to do it?" Now, if you listen to my previous videos, I've said something about how God created men and how God created women. Biblically speaking, regardless of your religion, personally, I'm talking from the biblical aspect, it is no news that a man is the head of the home. And because he is the head of the home, his policies, or should I say his decisions, should hold water. Do you understand what I'm saying? His expectations from you will definitely be higher than your expectations from him. Yes, we are in a world where we are looking for gender equality, we are looking for this, we are clamoring for gender equality, we are clamoring for oh yes, so far we are in the marriage, we are now one, so whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander, and and all of that. Yes, we agree with you. However, you need to understand the place of a man in marriage is the place of authority, is the place as the head of the marriage. So whatever decision or whatever suggestion or expectation, whatever expectation he demands from you, so far it is not something that would mar you, but something that will make you should put in efforts to ensure you achieve it. I don't even understand what I'm saying. You should put in efforts to ensure you achieve it. Now, on the part of the man, you have expectations from him, but for one reason or the other, he's not doing it. Now, this is where you need to be very smart about. Because as a woman, if you go approaching the man and you are all, "Oh, yes, you too. What have you done since morning? What have you read since morning?" The way the man is married, he will see it as an insult, as a slap to his manliness, to his manhood. So he won't take it lightly from you. So what do? There are several ways to go about it. Number one, in the place of prayer. Like I said, the man has a higher authority, and that is Christ. That is God. That's the Holy Spirit. So you communicate to the person that is above him. Am I making sense here? You communicate to the person that is above him, telling the person about your expectations from your husband. I had a time in my life too, as a lady, I had some expectations from my husband. I feel like he was too relaxed. I felt like he wasn't doing as much as I wanted him to do, achieving goals as much as I wanted him to achieve goals. And I thought about it, okay, well, I slightly mentioned it, but his body language towards it wasn't so nice. What did I need to do? I had to put it in the place of prayer. I prayed about it until the Holy Spirit gave me a leading and said, "Okay, don't worry." And then just like that, one day he just came and told me, "Oh, he's thinking towards the direction." The same thing I was praying about, he started thinking towards that direction. And when he started thinking towards that direction, I was like, "Oh wow, it wasn't so difficult after all." But imagine if I had gone to him and I'm like, "Oh," it's like putting him under that pressure. No, we women can take most pressures that men cannot take. And that's why it's very important for us to be very sensitive and know what to do and what to say per time. So because your husband is telling you, "Oh, what have you achieved today? I need you to be able to do this and do that." Remember, it's still for your own good. Do you get what I'm saying? It's still for your own good. So you can't come and say, "Hey, you too, what have you achieved today? Hey, how can you be telling me that I should do?" No. It doesn't make sense. That's what causes marital rivalry and chaos. Okay? Because you were being spoken to in a particular way. Well, I don't know the manner at which it was spoken, the words were being said, shouldn't mean that you should respond in like manner. I have always said that here. And most importantly, men, I'm coming to the men now, also know how to put your points across to your wife. or to your fiancé, as the case may be. Know how to put your words across to them. It's not like I would always say, your wife is not your sister. So if you can be very straight to the point. Tell your sister, black is black, white is white. But for your wife, you need to know how to talk, how to express your feelings, how to pour your thoughts across to her. I hope I've been able to answer the question from the person who asked the question yesterday. And until I come your way next time, keep living, keep loving, and keep being intentional about your marriage. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.